Hello and welcome to day 2 of your fiber boot camp. Today you will be starting to weave in the weft of your weaving. Last time we were in class we created your loom and we strung up the warp. Today you get to choose what color yarn you use to weave inside of it. So come see Mr. Inicola. He has about 6 choices for you to pick from. Whatever you decide your first color to be, you will get a certain length. If you want to continue with that color later, you certainly can, but I only have so much to give, and it'll be easier for you if it's only a certain length. So once you have your yarn, you're going to also get a very small piece of tape and a needle. So we're going to put this yarn on the needle. The best way to do it is to get one end and stick it right in the middle of your tape. Okay? Once you do that, you're going to fold it to create a flag. Once you make your flag, you're going to stick it through the hole in your needle. We call this the eye of your needle. And now we're on. To make sure that this doesn't fall off, what we're going to do is just tie a knot. We're just going to wrap that around our finger, needle on one side, flag on the other. You're going to push that flag underneath and up through the hole that you made. Pull tight, and then we can just rip off your flag, and we're ready to start weaving. Okay, you're going to want to start down at the bottom of your piece. And you want to start maybe on the right or left, doesn't really matter. I prefer the right. And you're going to create a pattern. We're going to go under with our needle, then over, under, then over, under, then over. Start pulling that through a little bit. Ooh. Under, then over, under, then over, then under. And we're just going to pull that tight. Once we pull it all the way through, we want to leave just a slight tail at the end. Okay? But you can see some things went a little wrong here. My warp suddenly became loose. We want to keep that tight. So if it makes it easier for you to make sure that that doesn't come loose, we can flip it to the back, get a piece of tape, tape that down. You can also do it for the other side as well. Okay. We want to push that down as far as it'll go. Just like that, left the little tail, and now we're coming back the other direction. From this other direction, we left off going under, so we're going to start going over. So over, then under, over, then under, over, then under. This pattern is important because if you don't do it the correct way, it's just going to fall out. Over, then under, and over. Pull that all the way through. Here's where people get a little tripped up. When you pull this through, it's going to wrap around that last little part of your warp. Don't pull it too tight. You don't want to pinch it. Okay? Leave it a little loose. And we're just going to push that down with our fingers. There we go. Coming back the other direction, I'm going to start off the same exact way that I began. This starts underneath because I ended over right here. Under, then over, then over, under, then over, under, then over, under, then over, then under. I pull that all the way through. Remember to try not to pinch the outside piece. Get that tail out of there. It's kind of getting in the way. Come on now. It's wrapping around. There we go. Okay. Push that down. We're going to keep going until we run out of string. Remember, I ended under on this one, so I'm going to start over coming this way. Over, then under. Over, then under. Over, then under. If I was your teacher in first grade, we did something very similar to this, except we used paper instead of yarn. Pull this around. Gently wrap it around that last piece. Push it down with your fingers. You can see that our weaving is already starting to take shape. So we're going to keep doing this until we run out of yarn. Once we run out of yarn, on the next day of our boot camp, I will teach you how we're going to attach the next string. Let me pull this last one tight, and I will see you in the next video.